All right.
All right, we live.
We're live, baby.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, Todd check 1 2 1 2.
You sound beautiful.
Thank you so much.
That was a great joke, though. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I'm a funny man.
Ladies and gentlemen, in MBs, welcome to episode 4 of Thread Review, the first in 6 months. Round of applause.
Wow, holy shit. God damn, 6 months.
So much has happened, dude. So much has happened. The world right now is it safe to say it's insane?
Yeah, shit's gone crazy lately. Shit's
Shit's
gone
gone crazy.
crazy. And the threads are no
Yeah. I
different, let me
mean,
just say.
if we go back like 6 months, totally different time.
Yeah, you go back
You
like
know,
6, 12 months. Totally different threads on the first page. Totally
totally
different
different
posts.
threads. The meta was. I mean, the meta has changed so many times that I can't even keep up. I can't tell you what the meta was 6 months ago. But what I can tell you is that the meta right now is different, and times have changed.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And we're gonna find out today is have they changed for the better.
Oh, damn. I'm on the edge of my seat.
And also, I apologize. I didn't introduce you.
No, well, I
Of
also
course,
just jumped in there like crazy. Sorry. Do you want me to do a
you
little
did. Yeah,
rewind? A
no,
little...
it largely was your fault. No, we'll go right from here. Yeah, of course, I'm not alone. I have my friend and colleague and fan of the show, my first Patreon subscriber, Todd Gonzalez. Todd, welcome.
Thank you so much. Great pleasure to be here. I've been a fan of the show
Yeah,
for like like at least 4 months.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, and thank you for your continued support on Patreon and Just for Fans and all the other sites I'm on. But yeah, let's get going. As usual, I got the forum marked as red, and we're gonna go down, pick some threads. We're gonna check it out, and we're just gonna give our honest thoughts and opinions.
Hell yeah, dude.
For starters, can we talk about this? Smogan Forums would like your permission to enable push notifications. Fuck no. All right, never ask again. Um,
Straight up.
no one likes push notifications,
And that's
right?
just one
Like,
done as well, right? Like that's one. We
yeah,
can tick that off.
yeah, yeah. And I mean, thank you to the developers for allowing us to never ask again. Although I have to say, I believe I have hit that before. So it's unfortunate to see that it did indeed ask me again, but that's here nor there. Um, I don't remember 6 months ago where we were, but we only have two pins. Um,
I
that's nice to
think
see. One of them is
the
locked.
forums probably have some kind of date and time feature, so you could probably
Hmm.
check. If you can work out on your fingers what time it was 6 months ago, you could probably figure it out.
Yeah,
Figure out where we
yeah.
were. But I think you're right. I think we probably had probably the Smogoth Ranbats was still going on. We probably had
I think it's still going on. A little spoiler
no,
for you.
it's done now. It's done
Oh, it's
now.
done. Ooh,
Well,
ooh.
sorry,
Okay,
maybe that's the
spoilers.
spoiler. Well, you'll
Yeah,
see
that's the
that.
real spoiler. Yeah, no, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's. Everyone's always asking me at least, Faint, what are you up to? So let's jump into
Hey,
the
Faint,
life
what are
plan
you up to?
thread. Well, you're not going to find out in here because I haven't posted, but we're going to
Okay.
find out what others are up to.
Well, can we get maybe like a
All
little
right.
live post
Whoa.
as well
Okay.
as a
Wow.
review?
It's
Oh,
a
Jesus.
poll. Just
Holy
met
shit.
with a lot of options here.
Ooh.
I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to skip it for now. We're going to
Yeah,
read the
I
OP
gave
again,
him a
then the silence.
yes.
Just read at your own pace.
Sorry, sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot, but you're kind of fucking up the kind of the flow I
Sorry,
have.
just
So
a moment of silence to read the OP, sorry.
yeah, no, yeah, sorry, I have to restart now because So yeah, starting now.
Do I have to start over? Okay, I'm not happy about
I'm still reading.
the
I'm a slow reader.
Well, I'm gonna need at some point to ask you to open the spoiler tab. There's some more content that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'm only at edition.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm doing a little trolling. All right, let's go. So,
Oh, jeez.
ooh, looks like we have a little like serious posting here. It's kind of like a bait and switch, like oh, like, blah blah blah, and then it's like, but for real though,
Isn't
I don't
every city
normally.
thread like this? I've seen this a lot lately. People posting like
Is
you don't
this?
have to. This isn't
Mm,
necessary. Like the post
mm,
amble, if you will. This we don't. This isn't
yeah,
needed.
right. Yeah, yeah. We don't need to know your true
Yeah,
intentions,
just
right? Like we
JPI,
don't need.
baby.
Yeah, JPI. It's interesting. Some things never change, and I think JPI is one of those things that will
JPI is here to
remain.
stay. I've not
It's here
learned
to fucking
anything
stay.
from reading this post
JPI
amble.
JPI has been for me, it's been the motto of 2021, and I feel like JPI is going to be a continued trend in 2022.
Hell yeah,
Um,
dude.
Safe to say I'm not reading the rest of that, but let's scroll down. Albatross seems happy with this.
Well,
Great
don't
rating
speak
here.
so soon. I think maybe you just
Oh,
skimmed the
oh,
first.
oh, oh. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad. We have a cop.
Hey.
Is there maybe some is there maybe some more to this post than meets the eye?
Yeah, I
We have a
think.
moderator
Yeah.
saying using a image of a cartoon police officer.
Yeah. This is a big kind of like Purple Lives Matter post.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't like to see that
agreed.
kind of stuff and smoke
Don't like
off.
to see it. Even an angry react.
Yep.
Um, yeah. Oh, we got a nice default avatar chiming in.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Pics. Great
Oh,
username.
nice, dude. Fuck yeah. I think we can all agree with this.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a love
Um,
from me.
yeah, agreed. Yeah, just pretend there's two loves there. Um,
Well, I mean that's a caffeine boost post for sure, right there.
that's a CB post. That's a big CB post. Very happy to see another bug maniac outside of Bob. Um,
Well, my only concern is that they're underage.
well, they could be their possibly the son of Bug Maniac Bob.
16 is too young to post. Yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
or daughter.
Or daughter. Yeah, or neither.
Yeah, the offspring.
Questioning or questioning. We don't know.
Yeah.
This person's avatar is strange to me.
Yeah,
I
I don't
tend
like
to
looking
just
at
scroll
that.
past it. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah. Next thread.
Oh jeez, did you see the
Um.
start of that last post? Wow.
Wait. No.
It
No.
got
Hold
kind
on.
of crazy.
Okay. Whoa.
Sorry to
Whoa.
reel us
Hey,
back,
hold
but
on. Let's just search God here.
yeah, it's only
Interesting.
here
That's
I
a lot of
think.
God. Yeah. Wow. All right. There's a lot here. A lot to digest.
I also gotta be honest with
Um.
you, this doesn't really make a ton of sense. But if
Yeah.
nature is without God and God is only mental, then our minds are, well, I can't read it now because I mean, oh, this user is 32 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was checking. I was gonna check
Interesting.
the age. I'm more surprised this user isn't a bot. That's what I was looking for.
Well,
Um.
it might be worth checking the posting history. They've had this account since 2013,
Yep. Yep.
and they've posted
Yep. And they're
34
viewing. They're
times.
viewing. They're viewing it right now.
Okay, can
Ladies
we
and gentlemen, this is live.
just get a little high sag my pants post, maybe? When was this posted? 26
This
minutes
was
ago.
posted 26 minutes ago.
I think this might be a kind of high on their own supply kind of situation. I think they're reading their
Yeah.
own scripture.
Or do we think also maybe they're trying to push Christianity on the young?
And they're not doing a very good job.
Yeah. Well, as Moses was told, I am that I am, or I will be what I will be.
Well, yeah, so I mean, not a great message to use to try to change people's minds, right?
Yeah. Right. If I am what I am, I'm going to fucking stay this way.
Hell yeah, dude.
as Lady Gaga once famously said. Um, well, all right, I appreciate that. Thank you for raising that to my attention. I would not have gave it a second look.
No problem.
Um, as we know, this thread has been here for years. We always skip that one, but one that we have not skipped, and you and I know, is no post November.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, shit. This was like what, a month ago?
Yeah, if I had to just like eyeball it, I'd say roughly a
Yeah,
month ago.
like a guesstimate. You'd say maybe about a month ago.
Sure.
And go back like 6 months, right? This wasn't a thread.
No, for sure. Yeah, definitely, man. I don't have
What
like
the
a
fuck is
source.
this? Can we talk? What is this?
That looks to be a hypno skeleton pelvis POV
Mm.
hip gyration fuck
I've
shot.
seen that title before. I
Right.
on a
Yeah.
specific
Think
website.
I
Yeah.
saw that come in on
All
your
right.
autocomplete on the URL. Not sure that's entirely
Yeah.
appropriate for a
No, I agree, especially for as a from an administrator.
yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh
That's
well.
psychotic. Wrong batch. Sorry, is it this one? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I listen, I'm here to
yeah.
judge threads, not users, so
That's true. That's true. That's true.
so I won't go crazy
Um,
there.
yeah, but I think maybe let's
Um,
talk more about
you can see that I posted.
what was
Sorry, go ahead.
November for you like? How was it? I mean, we see
Um,
Monkfish fail.
yeah, he failed right away. With a double
Unfortunate
post
too. I mean,
that was
it was
okay
promising.
because it spanned 2 pages. That's a smart way to double post. Just a little tip for you
Hmm.
there. Um,
That's true.
I,
Yep.
I felt like November was kind of like a religious experience. Didn't enjoy this though. This post by Total Clefairy, that's kind of not in the spirit of the thing. Taking this opportunity to insult users
I
that can't
yeah,
respond.
it's the first time I'm seeing it, but I will
Yeah,
say only you had the direct insult.
yeah, but look at
Um,
the rest of TCL
yeah, no,
got
I
fucked.
know, yeah, yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
just like, did he post another one making? Oh wait, no, this was him prepping.
Well, see, what
Yeah,
happened was a month passed, and he kind of realized that we were the real deal.
was it a month? Wow.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah,
post November was a whole like a it was like
that
a
was a
whole
whole
month.
month. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
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 Yeah,
And
as you
this
can
is
see.
you
Yeah,
celebrating
that's me right there. Yeah, you can confirm there.
the kickoff of the celebration. Hell yeah, dude.
Now, just a little insider info. This is not actually the
Yeah.
full form of this post. The full form of this post crashed um,
Oh,
the forum interface several times. This is kind of a
oh,
director's cut, if you will,
okay.
of this
So we
post.
might see the Todd cut soon.
You might at some point see the talk. It depends how that hashtag does. The kind of release the Gonzalez cut.
Re- yeah, release the
If
Bonner
that if
cut.
that
Yep.
gets if that gets trending, maybe. But I don't think people are ready for it.
We have another winner cookie lining up.
Hell yeah, there's
And
two
it's
of
important
us.
to note that the reason it says, it doesn't say midnight is, some of us are in different parts of the world.
Yeah.
So while for me, it was not the end of November,
You can
for
see how long
you,
it took me to post that.
yeah, it took you roughly 10 minutes.
There were some technical
Yeah, I mean,
difficulties.
if you were smart, you would have had the draft ready, but I get it. You didn't want to be tempted. You wanted to,
JPI. I
it
don't.
wouldn't
How
have
many
felt,
times do I have to say it? JPI.
yeah, yeah. And then I came in immediately at midnight Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, interesting.
And yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that.
safe to say I learned a lot about myself
Yeah,
over the month of November.
this
Um,
post didn't require as much of the kind of smog on bandwidth to get going. It
no,
seems like this was just a
no,
true
yeah, this
JPI chambered and
definitely did
fired.
not. Yeah, neither of these two posts crashed the forum.
Yeah, interesting.
Um, Snezzy also made it.
Yeah, well done, Snezzy.
Congratulations to Snezzy and Darkinium.
Darkinium as well confirmed.
I'm
I've
sorry, I'm
verified
sorry
this already.
I missed I I missed a couple likes there,
Yeah,
so
you just gotta get in
better
on
late
those.
than never. Yeah, just a great month,
Gato also
and
made it. It wasn't the banner I was expecting to receive, but if that could be placed, in my
yeah,
post bit, post haste, if you will.
Yeah.
That would be appreciated.
Not really sure what she was going for. It's supposed to say wiener or winner.
I think it's supposed to say whiner because I was asking for a banner
Oh, oh,
and
right.
didn't
Okay.
get one, so I'm like a whiner.
Yeah. It's kind of like, like with the backwards R, like when you were a kid, you'd hold the L up to your forehead, call someone a loser. That's what I get from this.
Right. Yeah, it's just like that now that you mention it.
Yeah. Yeah. Cute avatar, though. Can we talk about cute avatar? It's
Yeah,
like
that
a
is. We could.
Clefairy doll.
I got a little time. We could. Yeah, sure. We could talk about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. We got a whole episode for that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah. Uh, it's like a Ditto, but it's not. It's a Clefairy doll.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, it was like a Poke doll.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Poke doll. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Not a
don't
Clefairy
worry. I
doll.
got
Yeah.
the
Well, they
terminology
got
down.
the Cleffa thinking it's a real Clefairy, but it's not.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
spooky actually.
Kind of spooky. Yeah. And this post, well, a lot can be said, but I think we
Let's
should move on.
sure. Let's move on.
It's just, it's best to,
Keep it moving.
Avengers: Age of Ultron deleted scene.
Right
That's
now,
fine.
I don't know if this will read. This requires some context, right?
Yes, which even I lack.
Right. Okay. So
This is a chicken
yeah.
strip.
Well, you see the
Wendy's,
next
McDonald's,
image. You need to see the
McDonald's
next.
spicy chicken snack wrap. Sorry,
Okay.
apologies.
Let's say that's what it is, and then you'll need to
No,
see
no,
the
it
next
is. I
image.
mean, it's highlighted right
I
there.
fucking believe you. Okay.
Well, there's nothing to believe. That is a McDonald's spicy chicken snap wrap .jpg.
Okay. And now if you could just scroll down
It
to
looks
the.
kind of good. Like for a McDonald's. I mean, the cheese isn't melted.
Yep.
So can we? That's a pretty thick piece of cheese.
If that's even, I mean, if that's what passes for cheese.
Yeah, and the lettuce looks like very like too perfect. It looks too much like lettuce to be lettuce. So
I think that lettuce
um,
is wilted, and I
yeah.
don't think that the natural crisp and crunch of lettuce would go well with American plastic
Also, this
cheese.
area looks a little photoshopped. Just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like it's wrapped in a blanket though. It looks comfy.
right.
Anyways, as we were saying, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
He's saying the end game is
that's the end game. That's right. Yeah. Now
up
possibly in
there.
a thread review first, state of the forum first. You're gonna actually have to jump out of this thread to get the context.
Oh, okay, I thought he was saying the end game is a McDonald's spicy
It
chicken snap
is.
wrap.
It is, but there's more.
It
There's
is.
more. There's
There's
more.
more to
Okay,
this. Where do I
so
go? Navigate
when we
me.
were in, so I need you to scroll up to the quotes thread.
Ooh,
It's a sticky, and this is Cookie
this one.
posting a screenshot that I took. A discussion was happening, and I took this screenshot, but
Aha.
it was in No Post November, so I couldn't
Right.
send it.
Right.
But just let the record reflect that when this was posted in the Discord, many people enjoyed it. As you can see, they're enjoying it now. Humor
Mm.
obviously being that Earl was not talking about the end game. Yeah, I mean, it just hurts to see all those.
Well, I mean, sorry, it appears you're one of them.
I just gotta, I had to, I think it was in that 24-hour period after No Post November where
Hmm.
I was obligated to
Right.
post a love even if I wanted to angry react. So that's the
Right.
context for you there.
Oh, I'm in this. This is
Yeah,
me.
I don't know if these are the strongest.
What's the joke here?
I think
Um,
it's two separate jokes. They're
oh,
just quite
right. I
lukewarm
don't think.
quotes.
Yeah, I don't think people understand what this channel is. That's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. Snazzy took a swing at it.
Yeah, he took
Sometimes
that
that's the
right.
way it
And JPI.
goes.
He JPI.
JPI.
All right, let's move on to pissing contest containment thread.
I don't think I've read this one.
Lots of piss.
Something tells me you've read this one though.
You know me and piss.
Yeah.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, in the words of Keanu Reeves, Yeah.
Is there some minor racism with this typo here?
Yeah, so that was just the typo did make me read it in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
certain
well, yeah. Let's
accent,
not
right?
say
Yeah.
it, but you know what we mean, right? Yeah. Apparently, the OP pointed it out, but he called it jargon.
Oh,
Ooh, is there? Hmm.
yeah.
Just
That's
saying.
just right.
Just
Just
saying.
highlight that one. Watch this space.
It's just like
Gravity
it's
Monkey.
and the letter that was missed really adds to it, right?
Right. Because famously,
Let's
there's
say
no H in China,
yeah, exactly. We
and
didn't have to say
that's
it
the
out
whole
loud.
thread, I guess.
That's the whole thread.
Don't really have
The
anything to add. Just
Pulitzer Prize nominee don't December.
right.
This is just one of those. I'm just not feeling it. Just
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not feeling the energy there.
the Dr. Smoglev relationship advice column.
Yeah. Now
Interesting.
this seems like a big popular topic
Hmm.
lately. Couple of effort posts going on in this. I haven't uh read the entire thing.
Well, that's about to change.
Yeah.
Just gonna give it a quick read. Note, Lael is not Dr. Smoglev. He's posting on his behalf.
Oh right. That would have been confusing, but okay, I've got it now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we got Fuchs writing in. He's not married, but he's on the market.
Right.
He has to work on himself.
Yeah.
Looking for some advice.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Gotcha. Kind of like a humorous agony aunt kind of jam going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ooh. Fortunately, we got Auntie dealing with a fallout of a relationship. Hope he lands on his feet.
Maybe
Sounds like
Auntie
he
would
is
have
though.
better luck with toxic relationships if they stopped getting into relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like a common
Yeah.
denominator kind of problem.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm just, you know.
Bug Maniac Bob's child is posted.
Oh, interesting. Really not enjoying the tone there again, bearing in mind the age, and I'm not loving the sign off either, frankly.
I'll tell you, I'm not loving the Avatar. The Avatar creeps me the fuck out.
It's creeping me out. Yeah, it's got a kind of
I
like
think what I think
furry.
this is. I think this is a Zorua in the RBY sprite style.
Well, it's just not. I mean,
It's not. Yeah. With some.
perhaps that was intended. Um, they've really not nailed it for me.
Yeah. And you're a lover of sprites,
Yeah, I'm
uh,
it's kind of a
but not
sprite head.
Sprite Zero. Just yeah, you like the original.
Hell yeah, dude.
Um, yeah, I think we got the gist of this thread. It's promising. Hopefully, Dr. Smoglov continues
I'm gonna
to.
give that my tip of the hat award
Yeah.
to Leo for the
The toddy tip of the
yeah
hat
tip of toddy
at
hat that
the
one. I like the effort there.
at the top of the hour. I'm gonna skip these two threads because
Yeah.
Andy's going to a Hanukkah party.
Interesting. Assigned best answer gets assigned note to the
Ooh.
hosts. How does that work?
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't understand either of these posts.
How does that gets assigned note to the host? Like if you want to communicate with these people in real life,
Right.
you sent. How does that
That's
work?
interesting. Yeah. I don't know. We should follow up.
All right.
Just want to
A
freeze these
sleeping bag. These
badges.
parties last for days, which is a post that we discussed previously. I didn't understand. I now do. Just like to let everyone know, I do now understand that post.
Let the record state that Todd does now understand the
Yeah.
post.
Any information you hear to the contrary is outdated or falsified. So just there it is. Pretty crass post from Cookie.
Mm. Yeah, kind of low blow,
A little
right?
on
To
the
talk about
nose.
humor.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah,
That joke probably
yeah.
needed a little off the top of the head.
and some Christianity posting.
Caffeine boost coming back for more. Kind of a diminishing returns effect for me. I'm just
Yeah, this
saying.
one's a bit of a swing and a miss.
You
Yeah,
gotta. I mean, you gotta go. You gotta take him. You gotta JPI him. You know, it's not a condemnation. But I don't know
right,
if I'm feeling that one.
right.
Maybe in the next thread review, I'll be back to tell everyone that I now get that post, and it's very funny. But I mean, that's what 18 months away.
GPP,
So
get that post.
yeah. Auntie has big news. Is that the
Yeah, I
Hanukkah
can.
party or?
I just was taking a quick glance. I feel like some of these I recognize. Doesn't look like there's been a lot of posts in the last month. I wonder why.
Oh,
Yeah, let's get big
interesting.
news.
Right. Okay.
Little classic caffeine post again,
Right.
posting big
Yeah. Like
news in
that's
big
yeah.
letters.
Sure.
Just wanted to make sure everyone got it
Right. Right. Right.
because it's not obvious, right? It's very subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this is like
Right.
yeah,
It's big.
like you need to
It's
be in the know to get this one.
right.
If you know, you know.
It's big news.
IYK. Sorry, IYK.
Ick yick.
Ick. Interesting. We have a
Okay.
diagram of the Earth's
Okay.
crust. Now, why is this part unminable?
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Um. Well, it doesn't matter. This is all fake anyway.
I gotta say, I didn't know we had oil reservoir. Um, can you swim in these?
I mean, can I? Can one or can I?
Can anyone? Like, are you allowed to swim in them?
Most people are you allowed to? Most people can
Well,
swim
because I
in
know
fresh
a lot
water
of
and saline
reservoirs in
water.
the U.S. like you're not allowed to swim in them because that's where we get our drinking water from. So I was just curious if
I think you're thinking of a different kind of reservoir. This is underwater. This is underground, right? So,
yeah, so
well, who's gonna stop you? You know what I mean?
that's I mean the oil guys.
Well, like they got like little moles down there gonna mole you out.
Oh yeah, like in Avatar: The Last Airbender,
It's
original
probably
Earthbender.
worth bearing in mind that there is something put in place to stop you from swimming in the oil reservoir, and that it's sandwiched between two confining layers.
Well, I mean, this thing made it.
Yeah, sure.
I could like go down halfway through and then bust out.
So I mean, I'm not really sure why you're asking me. It sounds like you got your mind made up. That
Well,
said,
I just wanted to know, like, yeah, I mean,
if the unminable coal is unminable, how did the thing
yeah,
get down there? Like, is it can be
that's
drilled, but
true.
it can't be mined?
Yeah,
How does
yeah,
this
I gotta
check
say, I've
out?
never had saline water before, but
You've never heard of
it
it or
doesn't
had
look
it?
too bad. I've never had it.
Right. No. I think isn't saline. Isn't it salt? Isn't it a salt solution? Isn't that the pitch?
Yeah, we should be extracting salt from this.
Right. We just got to get through the oil, and then we can start working on the salt. Interesting.
I mean, it looks like we have for this one.
Yeah. At least three of the contestants have made it through the oil layer. Kind of a Takeshi's Castle
Yeah,
kind of vibe to this diagram
do we
now.
see a potential like upset here, or is this a pretty clear win? I mean,
Well,
he's very close to the finish
I
line.
think one to watch is player one still in the gas reservoir.
Mm,
I think,
yep.
I know that it looks like there's a big old lead there from player
It's
three, and there
because
is. But
yep, yep.
there are different densities going on. Gas is going to be
You're
easier
right.
to work through than the so-called unminable coal. That said, it's also worth bearing in mind that this is kind of like a pseudo-isometric diagram. There's some depth of field going on here. So player three is actually farther ahead than they look, because
Oh,
because
yeah.
the drill starts farther up. I
Right,
would still keep an
right.
eye on player one. Player four is fucked. Player four has really goofed this. I know that it looks like they're in second place, but they've stopped in the unminable coal, and it's really going to
And
be a
that's
problem getting
it's.
that
I mean,
started up again.
it's very clear. The name alone should tell them that
Right, right.
you gotta get through the unminable coal like
Yeah, yeah.
immediately,
You
or
got to
you're
do it's
fucked.
the impetus. You got to
Yeah.
get through that
Yep.
baby, or it's never going to
Yep.
happen. You're never going to make it to Saline Springs.
I'll
where the
tell you, I'm
finish
worried
line is.
about player one though, solely because at the track they're going now, they're actually hitting a pretty wide area of the unminable coal. You know,
That's
player
true.
four had the right idea,
Yeah,
right? They were like,
but riddle me this: what's after that
mhm,
unminable coal? Look how short the saline water section is for player one. You
that's
see what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right. Well, it's assuming they can get through the confining layer,
That's right.
unlabeled,
Yeah.
but
If they can gun
we
it
were
through two layers of confining layer and the unminable coal, then I think that's your winner right there.
right. And if you look at, I mean, wow, they just destroyed that. And then even this the thick area here too. So yeah, I think you're right. Player one might have a chance. It
This
really just
is
depends on
it's a two drill
does
race.
Saline, yeah, does Saline hold up player three long enough to give player one a shot?
A question we'll be answering, I'm sure, in the next State of the
Yeah,
Forum.
I don't want to say it, but player two, I think, is just selling oil.
I
Um,
think that's probably true. You could
yeah,
tell
I mean
they
they're
skipped
just
out in the fresh water, went straight to the oil, and stopped there. I think
yeah,
we probably need
it's a
to.
little too perfect. They're right in the middle
Right.
of it.
Oh, we broke
Everyone else
down.
made them. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah. They're like, oh, send help. Just or take your time though. We're fine down here.
Yep. Now we see you.
That's
We see you.
yeah. Yeah. So this thread, I
Oh,
think we've solved it.
yeah. That's covered. Just an interesting. That just caught my
I'm
eye.
not sure how this will. Is this maybe player? Is this one of the players? I don't know.
I think that's the end
Um,
game. It's the end game there.
that oh, that's the McChicken, spicy
Hell
McChicken.
yeah,
Sorry.
dude.
Forgive me. Um, Now, I don't know about you, but I feel like this is a good ending to the thread review because, like I was saying, October, September, oof,
Yeah, what have we really
worship
missed?
not, worship not. Oh, Wikipedia. Is this a auto redirected Wikipedia? Oh wait, no, it's a screenshot. Screen. Um, we have the nut goddess.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a nut goddess. Did you?
Well, I mean, I think only through reading this thread.
The Book of Nut. Have you read the Book of Nut?
No, I've been trying to avoid reading the Book of Nut.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously have. I'm, well read, as you know.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it was a tough read, I gotta say.
Yeah, no, not interested. Pollutes the mind.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, we'll skip through that one.
Yeah, little blue. Oh, geez, you've
Very,
passed
very
judgment.
strong post by Coconut here,
Well, that's actually a post
saying
by
this is
you.
becoming.
I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
if that's actually a post by you. I don't know. I'm not
This
sure if.
quote by Coconut saying
Yeah,
this
I
isn't
don't know
funny.
if maybe you quote, maybe
Well,
you
no, I mean, if you
replied to a
click this
post.
though, I mean, it's very obvious. This is clearly a post by Coconut.
That's true, but I think in a different thread.
No, same one. Look at that. Same thread.
Wow. Well, sorry. I guess I'm flagging a
Yeah,
little
no,
bit.
I think you're just seeing. I think you're seeing what you want to see, and quite
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah. This is what happens when
that's
you don't read.
this would have been a fun thread, but of course the cops locked it.
Yeah, just a stellar OP there, and then
Yeah,
Ivy comes in straight away. Oh, this looks a bit too good. Can't have the traffic
right.
redirected from
Yeah,
I don't know, like TU or
can't have
whatever.
smog off. You get too good this month,
That's
or
right.
with BDSP out now, like we gotta
Just a
send
shame.
everything there.
Just a shame.
Um, I am still waiting to have my post Thanksgiving shit. I don't know about you. What's Thanksgiving isn't you guys have like a different thing over there.
Yeah, we just don't
Um,
have that.
yeah, you just don't have you have really nothing to thank or give.
Well, when when there's a significant sort of back tax situation, and once that's settled, then maybe we could talk about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I'm how long has it been? 9 days. Yeah, it's been 9 days. Still waiting. We'll update when
Okay, remind me to make you a cup of coffee after this episode.
I mean it's not late. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. Sure. Yeah, I'll have a coffee.
That might help you
Um
out.
I think that's it. Any other threads here that stick out to you?
I think we covered
Um,
the bulk of it. I'm pretty happy.
yeah, yeah,
Thanks so much for having me on the show.
yeah.
Been a pleasure to
Anytime.
review these threads with you.
Yeah, anytime. And um, thank you for just being here. You mean a lot to me,
It's my
and
absolute pleasure.
I know I don't say it enough, but I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.